Many organizations and governmental institutions in Indonesia have been hacked in the past few years, including the most recent hacking of the National Data Center, leaking millions upon millions of people's personal information. Ransomware, malware, phishing, data breaches can all cause serious consequences: financial losses, damage to your organization's reputation, and more. With hackers continuously developing new tactics, the ever-evolving cyber threat landscape poses a constant risk to organizations and individuals alike. However, the evolving threat landscape requires a comprehensive approach. We need more than just individual firewalls. A holistic application of security measures is essential to stay ahead of these ever-growing challenges. Unfortunately, current cybersecurity systems often operate in silos. Imagine having a separate app for every security function. This fragmented approach creates blind spots and makes it difficult to get a complete picture of your security posture. Organizations need a unique, holistic approach to cybersecurity, leveraging the power of AI and machine learning that goes beyond collecting data. A single platform should be able to combine key features to give organizations a comprehensive and streamlined approach to cybersecurity. These key features should include security information and event management to centralize all your devices' security logs for a complete security picture. Security orchestration, automation, and response automates incident response with a library of pre-built playbooks, making them faster and more efficient. Endpoint detection and response manages security across your entire network, including servers, endpoints, and network infrastructure, all within a single platform. Vulnerability assessment and threat intelligence continuously scans your network for vulnerabilities and leverages global threat databases to stay ahead of emerging threats. Network traffic analysis and user entity and behavior analytics analyzes network traffic and user behavior to detect anomalies and potential fraud attempts. IDS/IPS actively monitor and potentially block malicious network traffic, and NDR focuses on analyzing that traffic for suspicious patterns and enabling a response. By centralizing data from all security tools and using AI and machine learning, organizations can build a dynamic threat model, or DTM. This DTM correlates information across your entire IT landscape, which helps distinguish real threats from false positives. The DTM process goes through 4 stages. Stage 1. Centralized collection, gathering data from all your security tools, including network devices, IoT endpoints, cloud applications, and user activity. Stage 2. Comprehensive correlation, analyzing this unified data stream, correlating information across your entire IT infrastructure. Stage 3. Advanced threat detection, identifying indicators of compromise, potential signs of malicious activity. Stage 4. Actionable alerts, prioritizing threats and delivering clear alerts to your security team, empowering them to focus on the most critical issues. With this system, organizations can focus only on the most critical threats, those with a high likelihood of compromise. Ideally, with DTM comes auto-remediation for some of these threats, so even a small security team can effectively manage the security of even the most complex networks. The cybercrime landscape is ever-evolving, with attacks targeting businesses from multiple angles. External threats include data breaches, malware attacks, and denial-of-service assaults that can disrupt operations and damage reputations. However, threats can also originate from within. Insider negligence or weak password protocols can compromise your data security. Additionally, the growing reliance on cloud infrastructure introduces new security challenges, requiring robust API access controls. With a unified approach, organizations can identify and neutralize insider threats through user behavior monitoring, secure cloud environments, and ensure proper API access controls. Block suspicious abnormal traffic that clogs up the network. Identify and manage unknown vulnerabilities through continuous security assessments. Prevent brute force attacks and web or email exploits. Securing DNS protection and ensuring continuous compliance with industry regulations. Facilitate threat hunting and incident response with forensic-level investigation capabilities. And implement data loss prevention by identifying unusual data movement across the platform and breach it before it causes harm. By integrating with existing solutions and consolidating these functionalities into a single platform, your organization becomes more equipped to handle today's complex cybersecurity landscape. Corporate networks are composed of various assets: firewalls, servers, and controllers, core data center switches generating significant traffic logs. For an example, over a 60-day period, this particular network generates a staggering 1.24 billion security events. After further analysis, this specifies into 39.12 million potential threats. Manually investigating these millions of events would be extremely time-consuming. Organizations need to have these threats prioritized, pinpointing the most critical issue. Here, there are just 209 critical and major alerts that require immediate attention. This allows organizations to focus on the most pressing threats and ensure efficient remediation. Additionally, the sources of these threats need to be highlighted. Within the past week, it is found that there are really only 12 critical and major alerts, allowing the security team to focus on the most immediate threats requiring their urgent attention. Lower priority alerts can be delegated to threat hunting teams, who can analyze historical data patterns and proactively identify potential threats before they escalate. This two-tiered approach ensures efficient use of security resources and swift response to critical incidents. Cybersecurity can also be monitored by user behavior, beyond location and time, but by identifying unusual activity patterns, unique to each user, which helps detect potential insider threats. Cybersecurity needs to run at all times, even after office hours. A holistic platform should be able to mitigate potential threats automatically before they can escalate. Monitor critical security metrics, including event volume and communication patterns, to gain a comprehensive understanding of your security posture. Weekly reports to analyze trends, identifying areas for improvement, ensuring compliance regulations, operational reports for network health monitoring, and detailed logs empowers leaders to make informed decisions. Take your cybersecurity to the next level. Contact us today.